And I'm gonna go get the hot water.
Can I put it in?
No, you can't do this part. This stains your hands, so I need to do this part. Okay, I'm going to get the hot water. I'll be right back, Jack.
Whoa. Don't call.
Huh? Yes, ma'am.
Hey friend, what's your name?
Abby.
Do you like making Play-Doh? What's your favorite part so far? What's your favorite part so far? You don't know? Hey friend, what's your name?
Cassandra.
And
So the
do you
water's-
like making Play-Doh?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part so
Play
far?
with you.
Playing with the flowers? Awesome.
So friends, the water's not hot yet. So we've got a few moments. I want to see. So how many pegs are in there? So what number's that at the top? You got it. Maybe I'll make a 3 in my flour. Let's see, how would I make that? Cassandra, do you remember what do I say to make a 3?
A loop and a loop.
A loop and a loop? Is it an open loop or a closed loop?
Open loop.
Because if it's closed, it'll kind of look like an 8, huh? Maybe I'll...
Can I have some more?
You've got enough there. Just flatten it out. Just flatten it out. I'm going to make the letter H. I wonder why I made a letter H in there. Oh, you don't need to smack it. Just gently. Whose name starts with H? Abigail. You don't start with H. Abigail starts with A. Huh?
I can't make mine. I want it big.
Okay, if you spread the flour across the table, then you start losing it. Just keep it in front of you then. Keep it in front of you and try again. There you go. How about the H for hall? CH. Who's CH? My initials will be H, B. Okay, I'm going to check on the water. I hear it boiling, but it's not boiling yet. It doesn't take long. I guess I could put the blue food coloring away.
Maybe that's for food.
What's for food? No, we have a special kettle in the kitchen that heats our water for the Play-Doh.
What are you doing? I'm playing flower food.
Okay, friends. So when we make Play-Doh on the first day, what tools do we use? Okay? Only our hands. Why do we only use our hands on the first day of Play-Doh? It's still a little sticky, and if we try to use the plastic Play-Doh tools, it's going to stick all over it, isn't it? So we're going to use only our hands as our tool today. You guys are doing what at home? A what? I think we're about ready for the water. I'll be right back.
You made a rectangle. How cool. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You can make all kinds of shapes with your flour, can't you?
I made a lava.
You made what? Lava?
Volcano.
And I made lava.
You made lava too?
Look what I'm doing. Ooh, that's
What's Abigail making? She's watching Miss Heather. What's Miss Heather making?
The Play-Doh is super duper what? Hot. So I gotta stir it for a little bit first. And then when it's cool enough, I'll let you guys help me. But right now I have to do it because the water's hot. Yes, because we have to take care of each other in our classroom, right? And if it's too hot, would I be taking care of you if I let you play with hot dough?
No.
Looks like I put too much water in it. Maybe not. See how it was dry? Now look at it. It's changing, isn't it? This doesn't look anything like it did when we put it in there before I put the water in it. But it looks a little wet, so if it's too wet, we need to add something else to it. I wonder what we can add to it to make it a little bit drier. You got any ideas? What? A fan? That could dry it off. That could work. You got any ideas, Abigail? It's too wet. It's like cake batter or something. What What's your idea, Kaya?
You can probably use a fan.
A fan? What did you just say? Oh, add some more flour. Will that work? Let's see. Because it's dry, it might help dry some of it up. Let's see what happens. That's the one thing about making Play-Doh. Even though we use the same recipe, it doesn't always turn out the same. It is glue. And
It's like a tiny glue.
you see a little green in it? I like Abigail's idea, so I'm going to add a little more flour because it's still a little bit wet. And when it's too thick to stir, I'm going to put it on the table and start kneading it. Remember kneading is where I have to put my hands in it and get the flour worked in it. Well, it's hot right now. Remember, it's too hot. When it's cooled off, I will give you some flour and a little part of it, and you can knead some of it too. It's not completely dry, but it's drier than it was. So now, I put it on my flour because I want to use the flour to help dry it up a little bit. Hang on. See, this is kneading. See what I'm doing with my hands? I'm moving the dough around in the flour. But I have to keep doing it because see how the inside is still sticky? You can feel how warm it is because it's not hot, but it's warm. Just touch the top. It's still warm, but it's warm. Honey, you haven't washed your hands. My friends at the table have already washed their hands.
Dominic is washing his hands.
He can wash his hands to feel it. Can you feel it again? Hang on.
Then we can do it.
I'll give you a little piece and I'll give you guys some flour and you can knead a piece in their flour. Okay, don't squeeze it, please. It's not ready. It's still warm and
I've got to go check on Jane.
gooey. Exactly. That's a good word to use. It's gooey. Okay. Did you see how I was kneading it in the flour? Wait. Did you see how I was kneading it in the flour? I'm going to give you some and I want you to knead yours in the flour. Just a moment, please. Did you see how I was kneading it in the flour? Here's yours. I want you to knead it in the flour so it's not so gooey. I like your word. Ma'am, I want you to knead yours in the flour so it's not so gooey. That will be your Play-Doh to put in your cups when you're all done. You can feel it, but the table's full right now. How's that feel? Oh wow, he used a lot of description there. He said soft and squishy and it's almost like Play-Doh. Now you have to wash your hands again. Sometimes if you pull it apart a little bit, you can get some flour on the inside too, because if the outside gets a lot of flour, sometimes the inside of your dough doesn't. Let's try to keep it off of that section right there. See how it's sticking to the table?
Where's the basket?
Cassandra, I'm going to give you a little more flour for yours. It's still a little sticky. It's a secret. What's
What is that?
Oh, the secret word today is going to be Play-Doh? Okay. You'll have to remind me this afternoon, okay?
No, I'm gonna.
He's making a plan.
I'm gonna make it.
Oh, what plan? Oh, are you going to think about what the secret word's going to be? That's a long time. The clock says we got a long time before we go outside.
I already know.
Are you going to tell me or do I have to wait?
I just tell you.
Maybe. How about we compromise? Maybe we can do sparkle Play-Doh. That way you both can get your ideas.
Yeah.
Well, she is the teacher helper today, so it's really her decision.
What? I have an idea.
What?
What